Hey, good morning, Mitch here. Monday Morning Alert for Monday, June the 19th, 2023. Actually, first one of these I've been out here all year. I've been out here, but first one of these I've been recording all year because really haven't had an issue. As we all know, we started mid-April, mid to early April actually, and planted the crop in about 14 to 20 days, depending on start to finish. But most all of it went in from the 15th of April to the 10th of May. And a week later, we started post applications, side dress applications. We're wanting rain all the way through to get a little break and get a little action on our herbicide control. But here we are, June the 19th. We finally got a little bit of shot. Looks like anybody got it anywhere from a half to an inch. Some were more blessed than others, but it looks like the beans grew like 3 inches overnight. They were really looking pretty tough the last few days. This week isn't going to be much better with 90 every day, but at least we got some humidity in the air, and hopefully we get more. A couple things I want to talk about this morning, just make it quick. A week ago today, it wasn't quite this warm this time of the morning. From here north, Buchanan, Delaware, Fayette counties, maybe probably some Dubuque County, we had some frost, and weird phenomenon, very low humidity, very low relative humidity, no wind, 38 to 40 degrees, and the top leaves in the corn had a temperature inversion or something that zapped those top leaves. Beans look fine. I think the ground was warm enough to keep them warm, but that area about a foot or two above the ground, kind of crazy. We saw that Father's Day back in 1992, so again, about 20 some years later, we see it again. Really, everything I've looked at, growing point looks okay. Everything looks like it's going to come through. My only caution would be the guys I've talked to, if you get that whorl that crinkles up, dries out, folds over, won't let that new growth through, best thing you can do is probably take a weed mower out there and mow those low areas, chop the tops off. We've seen that many times. When we mow around waterways, you chop the top off, that new growth will still come through. So if you get that shrink up, fold it over, and that new can't push through, just take the weed mower out those areas and take the tops off, and the new growth will come through. So that's my only advice. That's about all you can do. The other thing we're seeing is a lot of potash deficiency, especially along field borders. Nitrogen deficiency, potash deficiency in the field. You know, basically we got two vectors to get it in. We got foliar feeding, we got the roots. The roots are the best way to get nutrients in the plant. You can foliar feed all day long, but you can't get much in through the leaves. The roots are the main vectors. So we don't have any water, can't get any nutrients through. That's basically what we see. You know, especially along field borders where the grass along the field border is robbing nutrients. You know, everything's fighting for that little bit of nutrient there. So that's what we're seeing along the edges. And out in the middle of the field, we're seeing some too. We just don't have any water pulling any nitrogen, potash through. You know, potash, you'll see yellowing on the outside of the leaves, nitrogen down the middle of the leaf, and that's how you tell the difference. But we just need some water to get the elevator to the top. Hopefully last night is the beginning of some more water. Actually, there's humidity in the air today, and it feels pretty nice. So other than that, you know, we struggled with some of these residual herbicides, having enough moisture to activate them. It looks like weed control is coming around, but it was rough for a couple weeks to try to get everything killed. Probably get another flush now that we got some moisture. No weeds were emerging without any moisture either, so hopefully some of those residuals are still there, can pull them weeds back down, and we have some reach back in there. But keep an eye on that. If we need to use some Liberty or something to come back and rescue, we have that opportunity. So other than that, if anybody's got any questions or concerns, please let me know, and I'll see you again next time.